Today na the last day, the 31st day of July 2023. But this last day, no one go without a fight. But you go. I say, July, no one for pull on without a fight. But today, we can talk about Dr. Prince Adin. Just few weeks ago, he dey tell them Pumu then a status ibindeo. Where he dey address the diaspora, the SLPP diaspora them. He be dey address them. But that address they, now they talk say, they want them we feel to say, then go hand over power again to APC. He said that's not go ever happen. We be called that one day now. We learn at table. We be called and we learn at table now. So today na different thing they talk now. Like say not when be talk now one day today. We go carry what he say now. Few things them where we get for your rate today. Leone police been get a press conference. We still try for get bits and pieces. Now I don't know, maybe something na then the now you make your own kaya today. But trust me, we'll get for lay on a table. But for now, I just say Leone police say. Leone police say some military officers them and some individual them while they try for unbog the peace and tranquility of the country, so they don't arrest them. And the one way they arrest, they help Leone police with investigation. And this is Leone police, ONS, well, let's just say the security sector. And then talk this one. They say them they look at between the 7th and the 10th of August. Now so they see. So some people and they say, na cool. Then say, oh, na this. Wait till Leone police say, na me tell you so. Like I said, we dey try to get a bits and pieces about this. And trust me, on this one pot table, we dey learn dey. We dey learn dey. When I just allow we say we na so we dey now. Not just one for and calm, but to get for make lady one pot sweet. Get for make lady sweet. So for now so the security wants me and you, the security sector wants me and you for no. Another thing we'll get for laying at table. The second reading of the supplementary budget, it happened today back na parliament. In case you don't forget, because we don't deal with that one day. It happened. And if you still they turn blind eyes, say the days are ahead. It gets for me a little bit tough. The days are ahead. Economically. Yeah? Now they talk economically. The economy. The spending power. If you don't get them better, it will get for be tough for you. The days are ahead. Because why make you think to say, oh, when them be say that airport, then see they wouldn't go charge for and not go through it, my dear? Now because you not pass the parliament yet. Today parliament don't do the second reading. Yeah? The finance minister be go parliament. But if he go status first for make it go swear in before he go parliament. Yes, not to that bunch you. Not to that bunch we go swear in later. Not to that bunch that they talk about. I talk about in a first go this morning. In fact, when they called for the reading in the parliament, he was not there. So they began to stand down the parliament force. Because he cannot, go to parliament and go read the supplementary budget as who that. As who that. Well, so he began to go first in status, take the oath, come on status, go parliament as the Minister of Finance, then he go and do the second reading of the supplementary budget. Yeah? But right now, we pass. And the talk will begin seeing the subsidy on rest and the pull on totally, the subsidy on energy, fuel, and the pull am. All outside government on they put half for cushion, then they pull am. And ironically, I see the Yusuf Keketoma, the Deputy Minister of Information, yes, and all this status again. So today, if they put in them where he say, for keep the fuel down. Government of Sierra Leone forgone, then Pulan, then loss. Yeah? 708.9 million new loans, but it make it easy for we. He said government losses 32.8 million United States dollars. Just so that the government go keep the fuel price at waiting 21.5 new loans. Well, 21,500 old loans per liter during the first half of 2023. Waiting government for collect. Government not collect $32.8 million. This now waiting Yusuf Keketoma they tell you, the deputy minister. He said that government losses. You know why they remind you so? Because soon government not going for losses this money again. Yeah? So imagine the last time. I don't say not to this with the deal with, but I'm not go just left and so. Yeah? The last time, just for the agreement where government gets with the IMF, just for the agreement where they get with them, IMF gives Salon government $20 million. $20 million. Oh. This one where Yusuf Keketoma they tell you, where say government losses $32.8 million. Who's one way boku? Now the $32.8 million not so. So when they make the books, then they show IMF say, well, not to for say we not able for do A, B, and C, but you know what in? Now so we they spend the money. Then they go before IMF, go give IMF say, look no more, Panfiel alone. For now we cushion and let the price not go up. We lost $32.8 million. But they go big 20 million. The way they go back to what he go tell you. The way they go back to what he go tell you. You say, you now they go back go. The way they tell and say, I will say, now we no more. But the picking in our house, for help them no more, for let we not suffer. Now he make. But no more, if not to say, I be they look towards them, 32.8 million I for don't get. But they are calling me no more 20 million. But you go learn to go tell say but yourself. You don't go get the 32.8 million Leona enjoy her. At least you don't go get for country we. When I saw IMF and the discussion now and day. Because then they show IMF how they spend, who side they loss. IMF say, okay, well, no, Christiana, Christo Bayanda. If I don't Christo, I wanna go get money. That's now one. It's a first stuff. Yeah? So government get for can't we see. This they don't it is say for gone. This them for 1 week. Wait till they get for can't we later say 32.8 million and government be the loss. So because they be the loss, they don't get for loss again. Yeah? It said the Munafa Fund don't support 10,889 people. Almost million people. Now almost million people this alone. You go say, bo, you better pass that, 10,889 people. Who's town? Whose district headquarter town? We get 10,889 people who go see. We go say, okay, well, the Munafa Fund being able for Waterloo. I think say Waterloo past 10,000 people. Can go see na the district for Western area. Who say again we go see? I try for imagine Usai we get like 10,800 like a district headquarter town, not to I say Waterloo pass. Waterloo pass 10,000 people. Usai guy they look for. Anyway, I don't think say any district headquarter town day where I go say the Munafa Fund be able for feed. Maybe one small area. We get 10,000 people. Okay, I don't say just say 11,000. But it says 72% of them when they collect that money there. Then I be human them. And all this na part the supplementary budget. Now the quotes. It said $21 million will be made available for cover cash transfer and economic inclusion support to 15,000 extreme poor household. 15,000. Usai. We go say 15,000 people in the with the extreme $21 million. Yeah. But then when I check ba. No, this would they checker. 21 million. It say we approve 21 million divided by 15,000. Like seriously. Yeah? For cover cash transfer and economic inclusion support. I don't know how they want to do amu. But if they say $21 million for 15,000 people, one person for able benefits like $1,400. Like seriously? The cash transfer certain at 1 million and change. Wait that one day now waiting. Now like then get say then they get $100. No get 2 million. They don't get 2 million. We don't see where they give 1,309,000 and then begin. They don't get 2 million. Oh, you just say, well, I'll just say 2 million and $100. Then you go left $1,400 1,300 per person. If 15,000 for benefit. Yeah. Alright. Left no more. $6 million will be provided for promote productive labor-intensive public works and life skill support for 13,000 youth na rural and urban communities. Rural, Waterloo, Western area rural. Urban, na Freetown. For just say Freetown community. But anyway, rural and well, I'll check now. Yeah, this one I say 6 million for almost 14,000 youth. So each youth man for able benefit 400 and let's just say $61-62. Now each youth man for able benefit. Alright. But no worry. I just say, let I just tip you small on this. We get for Canley and a table. Let you brace up. You dey about Yabas, eh? Yes. Yabas scarce na tongue. Now because Guinea say they know the export again, then get some of them commodities where they know the export again. Not to say na salon normal, no. Then they pull and come out Guinea. I don't know if there's scarcity today. Obama do just think say able flex. Let them benefit themselves inside the country. So this one just expose we say most of the Yabaso be they come inside salon. Na Guinea be they come out. Yeah, now because Guinea said and then they pull Yabas again. Yabas na one of the thing they we know they come out Guinea again. But on Wednesday night, we go out Cherno Kabia farm. Law can talk small agriculture business. On Wednesday, we go out and let we maybe he gets few solution. What's happen with Kabia farm? Some of we, yes. I get a little bit of swampy area, but I don't do research about Yabas, and after this now, I think say maybe I want to give the Yabas a try. I want to give him a try, but again, but we go invite Cherno Kabia from Kabia farm. He go come and we go talk about that for Yabas. Yabas don't tomboy picking. Now they même Joseph talk and say the alternative to Yabas he said a young cabbage. Cabbage first than luxury in a salon. I don't know if you know that. Yes, that's what I say. And most of the people themselves, they go ask you, what's in that one day? They go ask you, what's in that day? Cabbage. So I make quick bright. How you do? It's been a while. Make sure you go to check up. Yeah? Mostly nana reach here. Okay. Well, somehow not be like G blocks. It's about G blocks. Eh? If you know about G blocks, I need to show you. That be say salon don't be lost person. If you there, you know about G blocks. Yeah, some manga for the squasham. Eh? Not tell me say you say G blocks now Jakato or you just say Jakato. No, I believe say able use G blocks more Jakato because of the bitterness. Eh? Because of the bitterness, I don't think say you go on for substitute Jakato. for yabas. But right now, this second administration say na feed salon. So now the number one test for feed salon. I say everybody they say, oh, got an egg, eggplant, got an egg, eggplant. For G blocks. No. Because if you say some man down there and I don't forget. Kobo. Colin would say, talk and go talk a car, your bass don't get replacement na soup. Your bass, yeah? I don't care. I don't care. Well, it's enough for gravy. Go massa. Koji. When they say koji, that's what they call your bass. Alright, Vandy. Your bass, so. Josephine. Mbete. Alright. So we just say just taste because July no one go without bouting. I ain't bring all this. But during the week, the kaya na so go the as things then they unfold. But Wednesday we go count the agriculturist, the Gucci farmer. Me na the farmer extraordinary. Ina the Gucci farmer. We count at we count and look and talk. Yabas, that one day proud. I don't turn soon. Tolo say, triple they talk. Sell in the replacements for Yabasin. Yola, you meet up and worry. They can go to the main one. Now Yabas will be the talk about. The Yabas we don't scarce na freedom because Guinea say they know they export Yabas again. But at least they able to control and we feel the pain. Like be saying a salon be say we to the export to never export again. It go ma. I tell them go tell you say we get a porous border. Okay. So I can say people can't cook without onions. So you therefore say onion is not that important when you cook. Well, finally, we sabi the one who knows sabi cook na. You say your bass not important when they cook. So you therefore what chicken cook so? Alessandro say your bass na for just give stew nice aroma. Like seriously. I see some people and they disrespect Yabas Naya. Say Yabas not important. What two na can cook so? Kari Kabasi na for you. Kari the Yabas. I turn for Nana Makini. Anybody reckon where they disrespect Yabas? Say Yabas not important pan cook. Ha! I want to see that person they cook. I don't say I want to taste some more. I say I want to see. Okay. So you never say you go use green pepper. So you how they talk now so left. You say go use green pepper for your bass. So I think we're gonna make cooking competition now. Emily Wood they ask, say Yabas so ogi who's so important na soup. The Yabas done the lost self na makini. He said green onions can substitute. Who's green onions, Dandy? Now spring onion you dey talk about? Yabas na Yabas. My contest say even when you put Yabas papemaun, the flavor they make your appetite soak. Isaiah. Alright. Leaf Yabas, spring onion, okay. Got the next self good. We now always salon at the area and say for use leaf Yabas. Alright. I wanna use G blocks. Okay. My guitar says spring onion are the same, yeah. Ellen McDavid say, he say Yabas important past ogi and soup. Well, it depends on the kind of soup. Hashim Williams say if we get strategy for plant more Yabas. So they come on Wednesday, will they come with Kabia Farm? Or you can talk more about that now. Doris say in secret when they cook na Yabas and na boku one in the put. Mukta you go manage cocoa leaf for Yabas. So man cook la balance na ya. Come on, skin left. Well, possibly the salon right now they tell you say even the leaf Yabas, he say he had to forget right now. Huh? Why make Yabas Tommy don't tell me say na so you get for do? Like now for don't plan to. Like right now, man for the bluff. For the come and say tikipule. You get Yabas, I say, okay, well I go able to get 2 for you. 2 bulb. Yes, big one. On a size one, you want I go get 3. Now the small one, they don't left for. Tell me say Yabas be tell me say na so you get for do. And as Angelo say honestly, without Yabas pan soup, the soup will not be souped. And I agree. Ellen McDavid say na London, you know the cook ogiri because the host is small and that's smelly. Left and so. Onin Leak say the Yabasop Regent, Gloucester, Leicester. Bundo Ataweti happy with them. Well, the Yabas the new gold. Mama Fofi say we just lazy. Yeah. Anyway, hey, look, can't talk about Prince Adam now. Come on, be in this Yabas. I don't know when they go open. Person no can rush go by. Right now, no say Yabas the seed go there expensive. Yes, and they do a welcome. The seed go there expensive. Then you can rush go buy Yabas seed. You can plant. Then by the time it take 3 months, 4 months for harvest. Yabas don't go back na the market. He left by boom. Yeah. Margaret Hutton. He says something that will look like Jakato way bigger. Yvonne Smith, welcome. Brian Justice say when they go salon, and they go to Yabas. Airport to wait for you. I see beaucoup they pay for him. So you that still later I say you able cook without yabas. La believe him. La would like and so. Di nobody self like what he say. Now so they take no now. So di nobody. You self they cook without yabas. You know one comment but we so you that comment they go like her. Would they sabi una small. Jonathan Tayo say even a Conakry yabas don't there they back. Alright. Mukhtar say let go pa pepper. 25,000 for cup. I get pepper right now. I go try for nurse. We not nurse it. I get habanero pepper. Soba habanero pepper. But they look for soba agriculturist though. I want agriculturist. I want higher. The big boy in the house say even Chinese food, they always they put yabas. A lot of people not able to cook without yabas. So then when they cook now, say yabas not important, or they sabi them. I don't know. You think to say mostly what see they laugh. Now got an egg the human put. I sabi. I don't know can say without yabas the soup is bas. Eh? Samuel they tell me say because in the Kigali right now, they say yabas self don't go up. As I don't know, they can call Kabia. Last see by feeling yabas don't go up. I need for call at the farm tomorrow. We need for begin. But I know I can plant yabas. They can me say before they make no more yabas donka. Then the yabas can left by me. Eh? Benny and Kinda. Jonathan Goodgit from Japan. He say, well, we need for begin for it sushi. Tsigiga don't say nobody know able to cook without yabas. I will get it now. When you will say first of all, you know like yabas. Alright, I don't hear you. Wait to. Who's bigger Jakato we bitter we Margaret Hot in the talk about? Mohammed Mufti saying Sabi cook without yabas. Lillian say yabas is important. But I know me say if you know put them, you know go able eat. Kalantuba chiefdom. When I get to Boku waiting. Hey, if na yabas no mono, uno de comot here, I do so. But Injustice say yabas no de can soon, let go ahead and plant her. No, I'm serious though. I'm gonna call Kabia after this. Let's say I'm also in the selling yabas. But it's gonna take us time for prepare the gun and everything. I know one for bet wrong betting now. I know one bet wrong betting. Yeah, 100 is almost a 3 months. Yabas a 3 months product. A 3 months product. But I don't know. Can I trust and go ahead? I know so that go in register. No, don't begin push me. People let do. But I'm saying go give me land. I have land already, sir. General entirely say, no do more wait next year. Patrick Dominion say if I want for do I'm for do one thing. You know what? I'm gonna test though. Let me test. La test. Et Abu left. Well, that's actually a lot of increase price for your bus. I did test though. Now I did test. If now 1 or 2 cup, let's test a little see. So tomorrow, I'll get for calling and the family and prepare the ground. Then we're gonna I go push them as hard as possible. Let we do them before this week done. Brian Justice send me message. Because me says I get for start guy production, but I have to be there. I get for Didi. Karikaba they ask out for plant your best. Gasi Muse, Tripoli. I think say Lunge people will soon begin for harvest in Yabasu. The same thing say then go gain something. This time. Now they try them. Fatima about left. Not to so my boy I tell you. Casually about say one guy, you don't forget him. Forget the seed. Kabia farm gets. Kabia farm get the seed. I was just about to order some seed na the United States. But Kabia farm get seed right now na salon. The only thing I water. So if I'm going to take a bet right now, maybe I'll give it a try though. I'll give it a try. Bintaba say one guy. Alright. Let left this Yabas. Wednesday we count Kabia Fab, they can't talk now, but right after this program they can call him. I hope say no don't insect no talk now. I hope say no don't increase in price for Yabas. Yes, then I will need for call. The guys then at the farm for prepare, they'll just take a bet. Maybe. Woman in Minneapolis say, when your boss not there, no day, you get for find another way for improve your cooking. Alright. Oh. Kabia Farm they provide tutorial, they provide training. You go carry you know watch Explode Tripoli na the farm, Tripoli Health Harvest Farm. And I upload, you know, see Kabia Farm day where they teach people how to plant the corn and everything. Okay. Jonathan left. Prince Adin, the chairman for SLPP. What he be talk few weeks ago, can I? He not talk again. Yabu say Yabasta the new direction left. Thank you for the stars, Yabu. He not talk. I be say, but he not say again. David Sisse would have left. Alright, Brian Justice, message me now. Send message to this page so as we done. Let me hear you talk. Yeah? Myself get right now, me Kasada family big bra. You see the tick they will harvest 10 days here. But wait. Welcome to Prisadi. Dave Katie, thank you. Send message to this page. Go to okay, send I want them. Let's see, because after it go difficult for make a venue. After the program. Because you know almost 1,000 messages then did it so right now or comment. So you go out for venue, but if you don't send message to the page, it is easier for me for just reply to you and let get the conversation going about this Gary business. Now they don't force me for make Gary. So the cassava did it right now. So by first, there are networks in a Gary now for make out of the cassava. So let's pick brain together. I've never done it before, but I get the cassava already. Thank you. I don't see your message. I go reply to you. I say I network they put me by this too. This family now. I then tell and say me for produce Gary. Well, me say I produce the Gary, they give me fall there. Hey, that's only falling out of Gary that they eat. 3 people left. I look out Prisadi. If it then 98.1. If it then 98.1. If they answer some question them. Unfortunately, today 98.1 not be there on Facebook Live. Because waiting no, then we serve be there in parliament for follow this supplementary budget. Then we want to do on live. They not get that equipment so they able to do 2 sides at the same time. If they get for day any other side where they want to do live, they not able to do live on their page. On Facebook. But however, people let me they will record. You know full up, but they have full again. Now go put there. There is let's say you don't see me farm yet. Type AAA healthy harvest farm. Just type on a YouTube the cow. Yeah? Type on a YouTube. You go see the farm there. AAA healthy harvest farm. If you go under exploit AAA, you go see and there. Yeah, Brian Justice, I don't see your message. No, I'm gonna try the onions though. I just hope say the zero and I don't give me now. The workers that the farm get that same zeal. If not, well, akbole. Now they go left. But I want to push them. I want to push them. Okay. Now listen to Prince Sardin. 98.1.
Externally, they will even undermine other donors. But ultimately, we appeal to them. Let them forget about most of their requirements. Most of we set up as a party. We not get control over like we see SL. We not get that control over.
In a talk say, yes, the audio I tell you say if them be there on Facebook, we for be get fine one. In a talk say. He wants then demand them where APC put. Let them less and small. Let APC less them. They demand them where them put. Now Dr. Prince Adin they talk about. Yeah? He say let them less and small. He say that's what they talk about ECSL. Them as a party, even the SLPP. He said they not get control over that. Yeah? The audio bad, let be a small way, huh? Logo.
Why should governments have not get? Now they use rules, they don't use the act them where they govern them, they don't announce the result.
He said ECSL use their own rules, they use the act where they cover them, and they don't announce the results.
I've gone through this one before. Christian I talked on 2 occasions.
He said then self as SLPP don't go through this before with Uda. He said then go through them with Christian at top. He said not on 1 occasion, no. He said on 2 occasions.
We're going to court. We lost it, but we'll continue.
He said then self been going to court, then lost. But what's in the do? Then be continue. We know say the APC refused for going to court because then say the court na captured court today and then go give captured judgment. Now make them refuse for go with this case na the court.
For be part of the governance structure. As chairman, I mean at the administrative head, but the political head na the power.
He say in at the chairman of the SLPP, but at the administrative head in be. President Bio, well, na in at the political head na the party.
The national leader who is the president, we position it quite clear. If they get anything, we can talk and out of court.
Listen this part. If APC gets anything, he said they can talk them out of court. So are we seeing something different coming up now? Because a few weeks ago, now the same person they say, they ever hand over to APC. Ever. And now they say, if APC get any other thing, let's sit down, let's talk them. Even if they're out of court.
We can talk them out of court.
We can talk them out of court.
We can sit down the African way.
We can sit down the African way. Who does be the African way now? He say we can sit down and talk them the African way. The African way. Na inke KKY go so. Also, not to the African way, Dandy. I come in, my brother. I can't. Instead of say a whole word. Before you marry, I can't get right on go. We can sit down, we talk on the African way. You left. Gabriel say, he said the African way na bribe. Okay? The African way, don't make we beer. Okay, the African way na for say, well, let beer, let go no more. Même so be say the African way na bribe and corruption. Most this say the African way, well, how for do? Let beer. Yeah, Abu say the African way na brown envelope. Well, Dr. Prisadi say we can talk them the African way. Alright?
Sit down. I mean, they appeal to them.
They appeal to the APC. Now, when I hear this, I was like, no. If it been talk the way I be talk, we call them out on them. And if he's saying this now, I don't think so for some blind eyes to it. Because this now the way they for don't they talk. Because the way I be talking that and it not be correct. It not be correct too. But this one, well, not so it for be. The African way, Alright.
Let us forget about this war.
Let we forget about this war. Who did they talk about war? Mama Fofi say, the African win a round table. Meaning to say the African win for put Salon backwards. Meaning to.
George, now let us come. Me, we are sure they say SLPP, of which I'm chairman. I don't talk to everybody.
He say in the assure the APC say, the SLPP were in a chairman. He don't talk to all man. Say what in sir.
They will control what will they talk.
Let we control what we they talk. So you mix yourself do. You mix yourself the not so. Okay. Sanitarian can say Africa Way is the collective of all the stakeholders them for come together on a round table. Okay. Let we control what you they talk. He said not talk to the other SLPP people them. Let them control what in them they talk. Because we don't know they talk about that and they say, no, wait till when they call for peace, but wait till they talk, no, they write to the peace when they call for. Eh? Okay. Wait till again.
Let remember Mother Saloon.
In a Mother Saloon. I tell you. You know to Mama Saloon. Precisely not who don't for members, sir? Because I try for. Let remember who that?
They talk. Let remember Mother Saloon.
Mother Saloon. Wait, mother as in none or mother as in mama? I try for no who swamp the mother there. Mother Saloon. Mother Saloon. No, precisely yesterday be say mad dog. No, but not talk again. It don't count to in sense. Wait. I left me boo. We don't for member, sir.
Let remember Mother Saloon.
Alright. Mother Saloon. Not forget Mother Saloon. Let we do am for Mother Saloon. Okay. Mama Saloon. Anyway, Mother Saloon.
Let we talk the things they way for bring we together.
Let we talk the thing them way for bring we together. Let we talk the thing them way for bring we together. This is what we want. Okay? Wait till again. I want to get cover. Alright. I be talk. Nah, sorry for Andrea. You not talk again. Loud one for Mother Saloon. Alright, slow to go.
For go ahead for promote Salon.
Yes, for go ahead for promote Salon.
APC, not to enemies to it. We are
talk and back ba. Listen, no, you say waiting.
Not to enemies to it.
Who that then?
For promote Salon. APC, not to enemies to it.
APC, not to enemy to SLPP. Wow. For several weeks on campaign mood, would they go full blow like no retreat, no surrender? The word there when they come up firing, pa. Now I say APC not to enemy. We no say President we for do that thank you tour back. We no say for do that thank you tour. Then we dey wait for you read the speech them by the thank you tour. Because right now, those stages that were taken, then people will be the read one and they're not the read this so. But APC not to enemy to the SLPP. Yes, it be talk of mad dog. Attended on pass. Okay?
We are brothers and sisters.
We are brothers and sisters. Give me the full statement, sir.
For promote Salon. APC, not to enemies to it. We are brothers and sisters.
Why you call the promote the chairman for the SLPP party for the APC forgets more all team and accept peace and come up with the government for CCA development continuing at the currency.
Okay. So Princess the accent say. Why they talk this talk now? What he say?
There's nothing not there in the world with solution not the forum.
Nothing not there in this world we not get solution. Why now? Well, you don't read the answer. Nothing not there in this world we not get solution.
Germany and the rest of the world were at each other's throat. The world was killing each other. But today, their bodies in.
He say, they give example. Say Germany, during the World War, they at each other. He say, but now they're not bodies. Juliet, bye. I don't hear you. Colin Wood say not trust. Prince Adin. He say no, they believe in that way they talk. He say because he don't mean them. Okay. Why make I see a lot of people not believe Dr. Prince Adin for this way they talk? Alright, so where they go?
European Union, UN. So what about us? We're all interrelated. Me in particular, Fambo and Friendly, not all the leadership of the party.
He say we are all interrelated. Not true. We all interrelated. I don't know. Well, then get for put law again for waiting for talk during campaign, or we just get for be responsible and all right.
Say yes, they're going to be right in their own thinking, but the right thing for do for all everybody, let's come together. Be ready for lead that crusade.
He said the right thing for do, let's come together. He ready for lead the crusade. We hear from ECOWAS, okay, ex-ECOWAS chair at the parliament, Honorable Tunis. He said na him take for himself, go McKinney, go talk to and school my go to few people them. He say na because of for make President Bill. So now we see Prince Adimak don't come out. They talk say he ready for lead that crusade day for bring the peace between the APC and the SLPP. For make this standoff where they write down, let it done. So tomorrow, Uda go then at the SLPP back go on come on and do say, well, he's safe ready. Okay. Now they go.
Sit on the table, we'll strive for iron the things then was soluble. What we will do as a party and even advise the government.
He say let them sit on a table. The African way, una be the talk just about table, Right.
Things that were they out of hands, including themselves, we will make sure say make the thing go ahead. From there, we will take the appropriate steps so that there will be peace in this country.
He said, sit them where they go able for fix. Let them all agree, then fix her. The thing when they not go able, where they out of their hands, then go agree back. Okay.
So you as chairman, you ready for work with the APC leadership for CC, peace then and the concern, on able for bring can the different thing the APC concern, but not talking at the table.
He asks him back. You as the chairman, what he say?
Me, I'm only ready for work with them, but if they feel safe, me, Prince Adi, if me an obstacle to the peace, I will resign.
Hey, yeah! Hallelujah! Takamakba, he said he not only ready for work with the APC. He said, but if APC feel to say him preside in an obstacle, hey, for let peace reign a salon, he dey come on sorrowful. Don't say na sorrowful election. Sheku come and say if me sure say that Prince in the talk. Yes, sir, na in the talk. Na 98.1. If I hope say maybe na just because if I know win I Alright. Listen.
But if they feel safe, me, Prince Adi, if me an obstacle to the peace, I will resign. So long as peace will come in this country.
That's what we want. So long as peace go cancel alone. APC. They don't be so they watch and say, in talk. Well, first of all, I first should begin it. Right. Una safe. We don't need Anyway, let's not talk it.
I can't go without the APC. I can't go without the other parties.
I can't go without the APC, says the chairman of the SLPP. I can't go without the other parties. Eh? Yeah, Abu say not believe. Una say not believe small. Marcus Garvey say na upside trap na one set. Una don't look like believing, eh? Alright, so now listen this part.
We cannot afford for this country again into turmoil. So anybody will say if we unbug this with peace, we will try to forget. We will sacrifice them.
You hear that side, eh? You know you hear na me mouth. Uncle Prince, talk and back ba. You say anybody waiting say you want for unbug the peace way salon get. Wait una go do, huh?
See, if we unbug this with peace, we will try to forget. We will sacrifice them. And that includes myself. Anything why they talk now, so they get the approval of.
How then they sacrifice the person? Yeah. Attire. Eh? He said that they including self. Eh. All right. Okay. I get for take a deep breath for on this one. We mean sacrifice that for pull at the party, at the country. I don't understand that part thing. But na him talk. I ain't go able explain that side. Anybody and go sacrifice the person. Okay.
President for peace, because now a man of peace. The last time we did go talk, not all things I will talk, but he said to me, let us ensure that we will connect with the APC. Sure, they say what in the affairs will come at the table, we'll try to solve it.
He said the last time when take the person where he called now they do so they all are here impressing. Eh? He said but well, when you get talk with President Bill don't tell her. Then if you bring APC come on board. When I know they ask safe na the game, no, because I didn't talk. So wait. They get to say it's too good to be true. Not to the game, nothing. Right. Okay. So he that say he thinks in an exile. Now I mean what he say sacrifice. So I to say action. Now they talk loud one pass what you they pull like mouth. He said the government for do the right thing first. Right. But loud they go.
So you say anything it's okay, President approve. So this call for peace now directly from the president.
He say anything when he talk, he gets the president in approval. This call where they call so for peace between the APC and the SLPP. He get the president in approval, he gets him blessing. What he say?
I tell you, say he approves everything because in order for telling me I'll go talk this, but go in and see and say, now peace he want.
He say President Bill want peace.
In my own discussion with him. So this is even a mature man.
You know, tell and I direct too. But he saying a big man. In a big man. So he sabi.
That man, he can talk. with riddles, the man of few words.
President Smio, na man who dey talk, they pull story. Yes. Na man of few words. If they talk, now you get for put the dots them. You don't left her if na T, just to make one long line. You left for you for the side. If na dots you want get on top, on across you want cross them. Okay. Simba Kolusa I out now. Alright.
If you not be something we no go support and no go talk.
If na something we President Bill no support, Prince Adin no go talk am.
Only allege say the SLPP supporter and say they provoke the situation. You as a chairman for the party, waiting will be your message to your supporter them for let them say the country continue for day and day back and live so that development go in the country.
So now, they say, well, let's say some of the SLPP supporter then and then they provoke the situation. What's in your message? Listen am.
That is very good thing. First of all, we for lead by example.
We for lead by example. So now it turn to the stakeholders them now the SLPP.
As I said, this SL will try to do some overt steps to forget in touch with the leadership. Let us see we in action talking to each other. Second, the followers they will follow suit.
He say self they try forget connection. Let us see them they engage or talk to the APC hierarchy them. Then the followers them they not go get any other option but for fall in line. So now wait till na be the talk tradi. Mad dog and all this. Now me make the follower then say okay, I get you, got you. That's good. Now need for fall in line now. A peace we want. And say well no the way they talk say you want peace. Ah well?
From this statement what you talk now, so I talk to all SLPP. The war of words done.
The war of words done. Says Dr. Prince Adin. The war of words in the talk to SLPP. That one they go back and forth they call name. He say don't know. Okay, what's again, sir?
The election Allah done.
The election Allah it done. What's in again?
Now let we come together as one. Peace never create development.
Let we come together as one. It say peace now they create development. Okay.
Peace never make happiness.
Peace now they make glady day.
Go give long life.
Peace now go make you life long.
Peace go increase the standard of our living.
Peace go make you get long life. Okay.
It will increase with health.
It will make you get well body. Alright.
So especially when we SLPP, now we get for benefit more for peace because the people that don't vote for you, we don't promise them say we can't feed them.
It says especially now SLPP people that they talk to, especially we SLPP, now we go benefit by this peace. It said because people that don't vote for we don't promise say we they feed saloon. What's again?
We are one of the 5 pillars. If we don't get peace, we don't get chance for deliver.
If peace not there, he said they not go get chance for deliver.
Because if we get peace, we will deliver. Then the people that will vote for we get 2028.
Well there again. If peace there, then they go able for deliver, and 2028 then go win back. We see APC here that party there is E. Oh, so now I take win back. How don't I done? I see don't have so go that side. Why you don't tell us say today you know they join governance, you know they join today, you know they join tomorrow. APC there with the big. Wait, we lay down.
So I appeal to all SLPP members.
It appeal to all SLPP members.
Stretch hands to your neighbor.
stretch hand to you APC neighbor.
However, we don't cause you say we don't cause them.
However, when we don't cause una self. Even though you say na the APC first cause, if we don't cause you, you be don't cause her. Anyway, however, when we don't cause una self.
Now you don't get the power now.
Now you get the power now, you the SLPP.
You for turn to doormat. Humility.
You for candong. Humility. You dey think it ya dey think? You dey think what ya dey think? Oh, much there, yeah. Yes, continue, sir.
Greatness in power.
Okay. Tired. Well, we want to tell Radio Democracy thank you. Now through them, make me able for you that. You there? You there? Waiting Dr. Prince Adin say. However, Usman Timbo waited today, he refused to go parliament. He said, just don't listen to the audio where Dr. Prince Adin, where in the chairman of the SLPP, talk. He said he talk fine. He said he talk like a statesman. He said he wants Dr. Prince Adin back for no say APC not there against dialogue. Okay, we are getting somewhere. He said APC not there against dialogue. But the demands of the APC is clear. He says still, then demands then still able for talk through the demands them where the APC don't make. That one day, now Usman Timbo, now so he say. So maybe, just maybe you, no can say just no, Tripoli na inse. Una, you know what thing? SLPP say, hey, we ready for dialogue? One for dialogue. APC self say, we not got problem for dialogue. But we need a meet. We not a meet. If not true now to the talk. Not for just talk sake, we not try on a meet. But anyway, Prisadi say things they happen behind the scene. Say get the president in blessing on that one day. So now then they bring good kaya today. Some say no be no. Why we there? What will be the trouble Yabas? If you say na Yabas ka come. Yabas na passing. Now don't come put me back for other Yabas business. For that I begin think say I want to do Yabas. So now the word that some man they say let APC not grill and not take na bait. Not like how they put something pan hook we send on our water na bait. Alright. Jesus friend, what you get on this one? Quick one, sir.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Tripoli, for bringing up this topic and talk with through regarding the developments of the after election. And we don't see waiting come up after that, with waiting somebody when the chairman wouldn't say bullet, Aka, Prince Harding, what he come up with. But as we always talk of politicians, we don't get, especially when you not get a particular style where they don't know you for. You see people and they question you, especially when they don't know you for some other issues. Because we see what don't happen between this in 5 years time where it's serve now, not before that again. Because, but in terms of what in the alleged jam say do and how he behavior and what he talk. So when you dey talk of political cohesion for say they bring people in together, let glue them, but let them go able can put development plan. And you know, say that party we a multi-party state, and you dey think of making friendship when you dey try for say the previous statement the way you don't get in a hostile. You see, then they try for create either problem or person go say, well, I want to do something against what in this person talk to me, not to quiet one. Now then one and the more, now the character of politicians them, now in they give the biggest challenge in them area. Go we see the way the friendship they come with the doubts. But waiting at the main thing who they see, where they supposed for done they do if you get for work. If then they talk of a cohesion, they talk of how you go able to identify waiting una all get as a subject, we get one central point una go look into. For say now the point here is about the ECSL, but the ownership of the law, the other part of the one we want to do cohesion, they say, well, we not get authority over there. But when you look into the subject itself, they inside, when you say, well, now let's assume, say, the demands them high. Let's take an example for one of the demands, say, the one where they say, una give me these numbers, the figures of something we una add. Let's put it that way. So, they not go give because that's what the law say. Then, if you ask again, well, what if they give them, what thing will be the effect? If now una they ready for sacrifice, making a ransom for say una they make a ransom in making an agreement, they try for say we be get this central point una no one look into, then you dey begin to say now that glue we not part of that in the glue and based on una sincerity say we mean out we heart and waiting at the eye now. But mean out the heart, this na one panel. Well, who's one who go ask now say they don't go ask for if the man remove if pull. I believe say let's assume say ECSL presents the data. I don't believe then go ask again say ECSL man let it resign because then they try to get the truth of waiting not the result. So if you don't get and no see what they are defeated, nobody then go point again a finger at that man still resign. So that one day go be one off from that particular demand. So you know that was some of the way a chat. Now the central thing now is still they know they able for look one at the object, I mean the subject itself. And when you get electoral law where they say they're silent, and electoral law when they become silent in our own democracy, and silent in the sense that they say it's silent to them because they're not able to get a voice over that. So it's silent in their own party, but then they use that one in a to central point for let them can't talk inside peace. When they talk of a ransom, now technically again, who politicians or anybody when they try for make a bargain, they can use. Would they even see when people can do like the coup, when they say like military make a coup, then go hold somebody when the president because they're not safe when I go hit there, then one. So then go get let's keep and say then do them program before you see them left and they say, okay, you go. Just like they do that president in Guinea. You see, so they can always spend that technically. So if you say that a ransom when they try for make, so it go you know go work because that one day like something where you go create where you go change the people in mind, but you know practical for the central piece una want. So but in another place people then go that side for say una we need I'm not saying about everything na politics they go, but if you come to critical point, those are areas where you go talk of being a ransom. Now where then go say no more, well you they be a ransom for go because you did for go for this so that we will get this bargain for go on. But when the bargain don't go on, remember what he say again, what thing then they do now he go make they elect them. So all them go back now still now for the campaign strategy. If the campaign strategy you need that person who they don't make a ransom for let you go can be an orator or for let you go become somebody active, then go bring and come back. So he come back to the same point. So it's a matter of waiting at the central point. Then I believe so then get for trial look because they don't get that cohesion. They don't get the one who are the pre-electoral election alliance where they get the party their members in Kaya, then get that one day. But now that bipartisan interest of electoral agreement now in the area where now the point agreement now who they see then get a problem for agree on. But we don't know whose agreement they don't put behind the law. But it look like say then just they show areas they more than go able for mix things and put them together for the thing go able for come if the peace go get for begin. But they not even tell me of even an outcome. They just they give out for us messages them where they feel say themselves not aware because they're not aware say we don't go extreme. But again the character of waiting daily because there we don't know waiting then they lose when APC not day. Then we don't know again waiting then get for gain if APC come. But waiting then get for gain now in don't tell we halfway say then go get their own way for let them go pass them campaign for let them 5 strategy goals them come up. You see, so but only hope say this character issue and how people then get for can let them get development that country they not will be tricky. Let people then become sincerity in that austerity trick where they keep in under you, they pull a halfway, they put an on, now they make people say you controversial, you don't get consistency. So you can't have to say something, then go doubt if you mean up. Especially when you talk of something who for bring peace. But I only hope say if they want to follow this tier connect one way or the other, these are the things we then get for look into because if everybody is equal and some people have that dignity for anything, now they you get for differentiate. You see, with the equality good day in terms of all not the same, we know they look at scholar on a national issue, but what that equality now, they get again a distinguished way in the same in a chairman, me will talk this, at that point then they will not know. But when you talk of the African way, then you talk something way not formal from politics, then you say this now other way we want to do politics. Then when you talk of possibly and go na cut back, then they say, oh well, let's go for go cut na day. So we don't know whose end we will get for be legal. Tomorrow they can't go sit down, then talk the table. We don't know if na team will go then a law or na agreement. They say well go before we go do this in a point can then begin to go na constitutional law. They begin to talk say now well so the constitution say not to that agreement to cancel. So these are all the things to get for draw line for no if that decide this and get for try they go and then try and get for the outline say Lord they remember how constitution talks so Lord remember on like this day so because the point go tomorrow if decide you know the other person will come up he come back tomorrow we go on for stand for the politics for say that this road I want to go, then it will change. Now that he find for let things go day in a one way, now official way, where the laws then get for show say if this thing happen, now so then go settle them, especially with ECSL, we bring all this issue in terms of data. Let God help them, they're able to forget a way where friendship will be sincere, they will get this electoral law and try transform them, and let leaders then try change their attitude, let them try to show you say they mean something, they mean them, and let them left for the change their words, and let we get peace for let we go before. Let God help our nation and thank you very much. Let God help we follow where we go before because now the economy we all the aim say they want for let them go turn around, let people go get development. But the way we things they go so it's not still good. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, us friend.
You're welcome, yes, sir.
We want to say thanks to us friend for your submission today. Today we make a quick load just so go just bring maybe 5 callers and come inside. Let we all go here we safe. Think say the job don't grip Alpha Force. So now we'll knock another person in table. Me why when I not believe Prince Sardin, I don't know. Triple A shall say no no. Yeah. That's how I say boo. Yeah. Alright. Diana Salon. They make them quick. So at least we'll be able to bring 5 callers inside on this one. Yes, so my quick one, sir. What you get for me?
Hello?
Yes, sir. You did live, sir. Quick one. What you get?
You know, me a believer. You know why? They know what they do. You know, first them in another victory stage where all man the gladdy. All man the baby and gladdy. So Then come back, then figure say, then why right now, then they are to be massive. We can't bully them. But they don't try that, work. Because if you recall, Abbas Mundu, he won SLPP. He tells us that this government and this parliament, it never will function because the constitution no go allow it. So they know. So somebody they can tell us, I don't know how I'm going to do this show because the one when they speak of the house, self don't tell us, we're not able to run this parliament if they want not come because the constitution no go allow we. Pass we want for damage the constitution again, like we all learn to do. Well, if we want to do by the constitution, this business need to go. So all what we need now, we need for tone down. Everybody, no worry. I've asked myself go for can't talk. We all need for tone down. So now the stage now the because except if people say, Chris, I didn't get girlfriend, we cook some kind of food for them this past week. We eat because for like see this 390 or 360 degree turn. That man waiting up to I don't know whether it be the impress the diaspora, then we go congratulate the pa. We in Tinapre. He say all them on inhumane things here. They call them people here. And the government will work for. He work for Ernest Macrova. He have been part of that government. So he call himself dog because he have been part of APC. During APC regime. He work for the man. For like Tinap, he call them all their name here. They go sit down back today. You listen to the tone of his voice. You listen to his demeanor, even though they see him. Say, somebody somewhere don't tell us, say, this not going to look right. We get for pen way for bring them there. We don't try the Bunikali way. We don't call the name, they not come. Now we get for go back and be re-strategize and go back to them and see what we get this time around. So me, I believe him. Now that no moment, brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Omar. God no wonderful. Not so God. On a all. In fact, inside in the parade on a message there. Yes, Ezekiel, quick answer. What you get for me?
On a all. Thank you so much, Triple A, and listeners, final listener. Thank you. We are glad for you read that kind of message, and that we all pray for you read from we leaders them. Whether in Mina or not, APC they all get for go on the table, and if they sit down together and not to people away they're stupid, and get for put parameters in place we go make sure say we probably finally get a good electoral reform where we go put in place, so it's not a good beginning, anybody where they talk about peace. Now, good news, whether in Mina or not, as long as they talk about peace, we're glad for you that. Hopefully, the other side and go be very attentive, get open hearts, and let we see how things go. But this not good start. The man we been the ace stick up now. He don't lay him. They almost day on his knees for make sure the thing work. Because listen. We are not self-sufficient. Sierra Leone no able produce anything right now for take care of himself. At least at the point we saw today, because anything we involve agriculture, it need money, especially we the manpower not there now for do even the labor in villages. So it need money. For let that money come, you get for bring everybody together. So the idea, international community, it play role right now. They sing very loud. So then get for bring everybody together so that then go before any side way, then they go with one voice. For let that happen, then you need for bring everybody together. So this now go start, and we hope we go hearing from every leader na SLPP. And then not go only they see them on the media, then go begin for reach out. Now that we want for hearing. Thank you so much, people, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
5 calls. 5 calls. And this is a quick way. You can go to your point. Just 5 calls. The phone line them open. If you sabi the number for call, or if we don't do well, then we can left here. Yes, caller, what would you talk to, please?
Sammy Mans.
Sammy Mans, you get 3 minutes. Make it quick, sir.
Thank you very much. Well, inside the Bible says then talk say God they bless the peacemaker. So when your man they bring message of peace, it can feel a good thing. And most of the time you all wish it be good thing. But I feel a normal way the post will be the interview when a princess. Princess not ask him after it talk say any activity they talk now waiting the president wants for the talk on waiting the president can agree. Because if not me, I forbid ask him, so not tell you talk say elect na mad dog say for put. People go vote for him. They not go ever see power. Now you and the president be agree that or that now out of your volition you talk him. That now one. Then also it's very important that we take notes about the sincerity when people they talk about peace. We need to be sincere. Even in prayer, we pray safe. One of the things we in the Catholic faith, we then would say is that when you pray, first of all, you need to acknowledge God, you need to confess your sins. The fact say we don't make mistakes, so many mistakes them now we country, especially with leaders, they talk about leaders, they would make mistakes them. But very seldomly do they come out and acknowledge their mistakes then they and apologize. They act for see. We leaders they apologize, acknowledge the mistakes them. It's very important in any peace process for let peace all water, for let people and believe say yes, this man in mean business or this peace really talk. First of all, you have to acknowledge your mistakes them. You also need to apologize to your company who you unbog. Now, then thing and the way they do, and they make peace all water. And then thing and they do make people and believe you say yes, this what he talks to Iminam. But again, history will tell you say most of the time they talk to them, but when it comes for action, they know they do them. So this now it's tricky one way. I would just hope say all parties involved will be honest enough and try to do the right thing. We go better the country as a whole. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sammy. I want to you for call. Yes, caller. Who would they talk to, please, on WhatsApp?
This is not Sheku they talk from London.
Yes, Sheku. You get 3 minutes, sir.
Oh, I send comments where I say if not inside the talk. The reason why I asked that question, and a politician them they can surprise you at times because during that comment where Prince Adam they say during that time we president be there within the aspirants them. If you look at the president that particular moment, I don't know from your opinion, I think the president never be happy with that comment we that man they make during the just after the election we get this crisis, this APC and SLPP crisis. Then you go out and they say as chairman of a big party and you know they win inside and just don't win. And we know how we win. So the confusion running at the country. I think that moment say for don't begin bring forward the way for reconcile the country. But for let go out that kind of statement, I show the president they take note. I don't know for other people about for me opinion. When I look at the president, I think the president will be happy. I think that make this man come back with this interview in 98.1 for let he give this interview for let he try to make Usai be don't well. I think the comment that's my opinion. Then second one, I think this famine where in the top of feed the country coming from like from Usai me come out when Lokom Sama Wala to be precise. we mechanized farming in other country, the whole world, cheap. Mechanized farming not cheap. Usa me come out na the backbone of rest na the country. We tractor no able work there because if you go inside there, the poto they able reach you na you need. So how you go put tractor under? They get a specially designed mechanism for working on the swamp and they follow get proper rest in that country because people them beaucoup the food in the soil, beaucoup don't get problem. That's why beaucoup they turn to Okada. To ride Okada. People they say they're lazy, they're not lazy. Then they go na the swamp, work 1-2 years, make money, and take buy Okada, left the swamp because the work it's so hard that you need plenty money for work there. You need plenty people there for work there. And that's my opinion on for today. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sheko. The phone line don't close, yeah? But if you be don't call we, no worry. We they call you back. But the phone line don't close. If you be don't call, you call back, you default to the one that will not for call back. Yes, caller, who would they talk to, please?
This is Amore, sir.
Mary, you got to give me minutes, sir.
All right, thank you. First of all, some of we happy that the realization done the come. We all need that because when peace not there, it affects everybody. No matter you don't need for be a politician for let you suffer. As long peace not there, it affects every single person. May only hope that this negotiation we don't start and let not just be say because they just want for let the other people and just take seats and we start all over again the whole back and forth. Where the thing they happen, let be with good intention for the purpose of the country in go on before. I think then they go be fine. Also, with all the mistake here, we don't happen. Whether people then do an out of impunity or whether a mistake and we just not need forget again about waiting at the cause of all this delay where they go on. Parliament gets a big responsibility. Today, Sunday see themselves na parliament, whether it's at the majority or the opposition, then get a whole thing for work on. The need for reform. The need for look at this constitution and see how certain things then they could be addressed so that tomorrow we'll not go get into this whole thing. But if you then just can't say, hey, okay, well, done, whatever negotiation way they go. I know say probably politicians they negotiate for something where go benefit them personally or individually, not get anything sometimes for do with the state itself. Probably that negotiate, okay, well, we need this, they agree. Even if they go for agree for their own personal benefits, that's fine, not a problem. But let them not just forget about the cause of this whole problem. Because we don't want to repeat this, we don't want to go back into that whole thing there. When you be a leader, even when they say a president, they flag, they fly, they pass all over, they represent you all over the world. One thing where go ever happen when peace not in your land. Because for any side you go, whether on national TV, international TV, any forum where you go, they ask you about what's in the go on that you country and how you plan for fix this. Sometimes some of those questions they wouldn't they ask you in a different areas then embarrassing. Just this short term where the president don't be re-elect, I'm sure he could almost attend forums them where get for do with other heads of states and other civilized nations. Those questions will come up. What's in done they go on, what's you done they do. So we hope that then we're able for do and for benefits everybody once and for all. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Murray. Yes, caller, Brian. You get 3 minutes, sir.
Yeah, first of all, this time Brian had a call from United States. And I don't hear a lot of callers and they say this guy, they trust him, Prince Adin. And first of all, the one point where I'm make here is we not get no problem na Sierra Leone. Not justice. We not need peace, not justice we need in that country. And nobody not able to trust Bio and the whole administration, the whole SLPP right now. Nobody not able to trust them because the experience we APC don't get from 2018 when they declare Bill as a winner. Then go, even though they challenge the result na court, but then I end up for call the then cases and they know what they go through because they're supposed to be the majority in parliament. But they know what they go through. The man them bulldoze and then get 10 of the members out of the parliament. Now, if these guys work with this government, wherein they get 81 members and then get 54. So which parliament will go? And nothing all the way then go able contest that parliament. And again, what you would emphasize here is problem no dey in Sierra Leone. No don't need peace, not justice. When you give the justice, it done. And we say them moral guarantors they have been there. We then kill na Tumbu, then kill na Pandemba Road, then kill na McKinney. Even during the election, they kill somebody in an APC office. We say all them people have been there. They're not called for peace. They even burn offices of the APC. Now all the eastern region, southeastern region, nobody no call for peace. Nobody no call for nothing. Today they don't grab, somebody where they rig election for. Then grab one piece. Who said that peace they do? We don't need peace. Now justice. When you give it justice, just adhere to the demands of APC. They don't pull them press release, and that they stand on that decision because now that decision they make them the symbol right now because they can't run a government without these guys. You're not able to run a government because all the economy in Sierra Leone, in particular, is from a donor, international donor. Even salaries, some department then a salary where then they pay them now from international donors, international partners. The people away they molest to they say not to them people here they will not care about them. They say na academic dwarf. Now they come back today can't talk. We not get no trust over them people here because we don't work with them for the past 5 years. Nothing. APC no get no trust in them. And the stance where APC gets behind would they stand until independent body come in and try to fix this democracy because this we don't want to let democracy die in Sierra Leone. We need the democracy where people don't fight for. Because BOB they say na the father of democracy, but seem to be. So they look up to APC, the leadership of APC, and let we see what thing they go on. Thank you so much, Triple A, for the opportunity.
All right, I will call you after the program. Yeah.
All right, bye.
Yes, caller, who would they talk to, please?
Yeah, Triple A, this na Kama Skino.
Skinner, you get 3 minutes, sir.
Yes. Triple A, we gladly for this program today we come up with. The quick election will be June 24. If not then talk Kinsale will not begin talk to this time. At least solution will not begin Kinsale. But the man then come over the media and talk whatever thing, cause the international community, cause the opposition, and make the people feel aggrieved. You understand? Now, what if Kinsale can talk to me? I don't feel say a minute he talk today. To be honest with you, I'll just be follow up the program. I just feel say he just can't talk to satisfy the nation. But mean exactly what he talk. You understand? But this still don't be when I call people around the table to talk. When I go and talk all this thing. Now this country don't do now. The country like a standstill today. Anything can happen. We pray not something that happen. God forbid. But like a time bomb must be inside. Nobody not trust nobody. All my heart one. The government had one. Opposition supporter they had one. Civilian had one. All that thing and the. Some of all the part of the world here would be scared for go. But to be honest with you, if that anything ever happen, that constitution needs to be reviewed. They don't know they never pull some power from the president. Like whether they select the commissioner, head of parliament, or anti-corruption boss, all them things, and the need for going to election and select somebody, or if they choose electoral commissioner, the Kwame candidate for represent the country, but who say the SLPP represents, APC for one somebody, whether the two go head to head, with number kinds of the two, if now the two be on the under, we election car, all man satisfied. But right now, this problem don't be, like what the solution don't be in council, we pray that it will continue. Let them come, what the APC they ask for, let them go to the round table, they pull the dark side for pool. The APC say that they lost. So the country run because one piece and the country, because the country according to the city and peace they want. We don't see peace in us alone. Now just unity and justice. Justice not the you go carry pick up now. But if the other man carrying a SLP, I can't kick up. They don't go. They go after me because I can't kick up. Coming like peace at the support, for example. When not justice not the advantage too much. You understand? So we pray when they don't start the talk. So let go make peace come. Agreements come, let them conclude with a conclusion. No being go back now country. You know, is it a new country no more people.
Thank you, Skinner.
Thank you, welcome, sir.
Yeah. If you don't call, watch your phone. A quick one. No on top there one now. Yes, ma'am, Minneapolis. What you get for we, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. You know, this talk we, bring council on a good talk and a first step, a good step here. For law, we able day in peace in that country. Because some of we, and I'm been the advocate for long time, But just one share story. One time I go now in service. These are the lead now the in service. Now you toothpaste. If he says we say now with you, and I tell everybody, say empty that toothpaste. We empty that toothpaste on the surface. Now he say when I take that toothpaste, when I put that inside back at the tube, I wanna pull on, when I put that inside the back. Everybody to my they look the lead, what you happy, what do you try for do, But there's a rationale behind that particular action, the way you take. Now, if you know the toothpaste, so you don't empty all the toothpaste inside the tube, or put that inside there in a problem, we're able to do that. Now, I make sometimes and they will really need for be mindful to the talk or choice of words, because me and you too, then I also will get kuskas, but if we reason, I would say, yes, I see your point. You said, see me point. Okay, we'll get along. We're not need for meet up by everything, but, we'll get along. Now, ain't sober thinking happy. And that country, it don't take people to suffer in that place there. Finally, other timber come there. We will disturb people's life. So a good thing now. People that really need for calm down. Everybody that you don't come to say whether they will need for calm down because we don't go through a lot of trouble in that country. So a good first step nowadays. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. We don't do well. Watch your phone. Solo, 3 minutes.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, well, na good step. Na all NTI will be an advocate for, Now then na power SLPP. If whatever that happen, it happen. It's not good at all. It's not good. Anyhow they will get they will get a result. So this time, whatever them be, go reverse again. But this step we don't take today is very good. Me, I'm glad for that. And now then na power right now. Now then therefore be no more. I mean, una unbug the people into the extent that go back now the area back almost shape the parliamentarians then sit them back inside put locker. You know, it is very, very tough, but I think say APC they're able for beyond. This now want to make Boku people elect APC. APC then above pain them, then can handle them. And nothing say problem with it. If now this step them not be give it like long term everything for them solve. But now we then said in the card make APC say, well, let's set it up and look there. Yes. But with this, I mean, when we go sit down and I give and take. And I don't get for beer like when self measure, you say what peace then we more go enjoy now we then have power right now. Now 1 month now don't come inside the second term so. Now 2 months they go now. So the more they waste time for doing now inside the time they come out. But if you everything the country turn back to peace right now, I then go enjoy. And tell this. And I'm not saying that these 2 to 3 years now it gets because after 3 years, I get waiting for them now like say, oh, the time they now me time they don't so I'm not going for car again. So better concentration, not go for the para again in the bio. So this time it better let them seize this opportunity. The time right now they seize this opportunity and talk to them people any kind way, let them go sit down talk. Like I say no, if they say self 9 for sacrifice, it go do. Yeah, we will not see some other thing and they not go for B, go for they not go they're above them. But whatever. I not say that talk they don't go sit down pan. Yeah, it go solve. APC not to that party you get problem. Now they no more. APC in above pain them. Then go bulandulan, then go settle them. And I'm glad for that. Look what like what I've been talking about before. What happen? Look, other countries and they go before in Africa, and then countries look Guinea, who takes now we border them. Short time, 1 to 2 weeks, so then they stop them produce them for Canada Salon. This one whole week. Look how the country, look how disgrace, because it's not disgrace to leaders them. How then go think about this? One thing no more neighbor then just block people one till look how the one whole country turn over. Can you imagine? So we finally we come to let them come to one, let them try as fast as possible and try for bring ideas and see how the country development go can the country. This is a good step for me. I'm glad for that. APC no will get problem at all. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Tolo.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right, so now they end today on yeah. Hopefully, the powers that be, understanding go there. Not to for just talk at me left day. Not to say now for just, we don't gonna radio talk and they not do. No, let them make the moves. Eh? Because like you say politician, then when I get too much, now make the move slow, see. Eh? Alright. We go there back tomorrow. I can't do me about business now. Eh? We go there back tomorrow. Thank you for there, yeah?